Hey Dylan, all right, buddy. We just went live for your talk up there anyway. So if you haven't seen that, go check out our Facebook page or Instagram. But Dylan, that's what we got you here, buddy. We got to talk coming into this new season. First off, talk about the knees. How you feeling? You got to feel so much better this year.
Yeah. Obviously, coming in should be as close to 100% as I can. Obviously, had a long time since surgery and a lot of riding since then. And like I said in the press conference, it's kind of one of the best winters I've had in a long time. Back to almost 2019 with Colton, because then we had all the COVID stuff. So since then, my winters haven't really been very productive with my knees and all this problems that I've had going on. So it's nice to kind of be healthy again. And obviously, I'm being a little bit extra careful just because I think it's mental. And it's really been helping my riding, just trying to, work around it and not have that kind of happen again.
All right, now you got to spend some pretty cool time down there at the Lawrence Brothers too. I saw you down there, but how much of a good influence was old Tate on you?
Yeah, Tater Bear. He's a beauty. Obviously, for those who don't know, Jet and Hunter have a middle brother, Tate, who is autistic, and he's at the track every day with us and hanging out, and he actually cleans the shops and the garbages and stuff like that. But honestly, it was awesome because he has a different outlook on life, and even on some of the tougher days where you're kind of round down, he'll come in the shop and kind of uplift the mood. So definitely miss those guys though. We had a great group of guys down there. We were all cycling, training, riding together with Jet, Hunter, myself, Chance, Tyson, Benny. Man, we had a good Matty Jorgensen. Like, we had a great group of guys, and honestly, I miss those guys. I can't wait to go back next year and go hang out and have some fun. We rode a lot and put a lot of work in, but we also had a lot of fun off the bike with just doing activities together. And I think that's one of the cool parts of kind of having a tight knit group is we all kind of help each other.
Nice. Now we got obviously Jake Piccolo on the team. You're talking about stuff he could learn from you, and I mean you have to see the irony in that. I mean he rides just like you used to. You were arguably one of the wildest guys on the little bikes. How have you? I mean the changes you've made, and obviously you can tell him, hey, I've been there, man. Like what are you telling Jake?
Yeah, I mean Jake's speed is not a problem. He's got a ton of speed. It's like me. You just gotta have to put the speed in the right place and know when not to push and when to push, and that's really hard to teach. Obviously, Colton and I worked on it for a long time, but it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight for him. It's just a matter of small baby steps for him, especially where he's at in his career. He's already a champion, so obviously he can get the job done. So it's just a matter of kind of fine tuning his riding, and honestly for me it's more or less just fine tuning like his everyday life and make sure he's putting the energy in the right place. And then obviously we do a lot of motos and stuff together, so I'm able to see kind of what he's doing different, and sometimes I even try and see if I can mimic it, see if what works and what doesn't, so that way we can kind of have a chit chat after. I think with my older age, I guess I'm not old in terms of life, but in our sport I'm 25. You kind of flip that page, turn 26, and now you're one of the older guys. And generally when I'm riding the bike, I am thinking a lot more than I ever have. Like when I'm riding in foot position and leg position and elbow position and everything, whereas before a younger guy like Jake I didn't at his age anyways think about that as much, whereas now when I'm riding I generally actually am thinking about all of it. So it's just a matter of kind of trying to fast pace that aspect for him at his age to be a champion.
Nice. Now do you find, is there one thing you say that you go, oh my God, those are Colton's exact words to me?
Yeah, and it's a tough position too, right? Because I kind of get the other side of it. I been there. But yeah, I mean, there was times where, Colt, it's like, you just got to slow down a bit to go fast, man. And like, don't rev the bike nearly as much, shift up a gear and you'll be faster. And I mean, at the time you're putting 100% effort in to do it. But you're not always being productive. So, yeah, I think there's definitely some Colton definitely coming out. I feel like I have my own way of saying it, as we all do. I mean, we're all different, and everybody you're saying it to, you have to approach differently. Obviously, different human beings react differently to the way you're going to say it. I react pretty good to being very harsh in the delivery of like when people are talking to me. But I mean, Jake's not one of those guys. You got to explain it, and it's just kind of adapting.
Nice. All right, buddy. I won't keep you much longer. We just actually asked you a few other questions during the live broadcast. So if you want to see that, you can go check that out. Just a quick little catch up with you. So thanks a lot for that. Good luck. And I'm going to go ride your bike and try not to break any levers.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I actually switched levers this year too. So you'll see that.
You got a lot of fenders in stock?
Yeah, we got some rear fenders. It'll be all right. The rear fender's hard to break on those, actually. I've looped around a couple times.
Challenge accepted.
It's not too bad. You'll be all right. But yeah, no, thanks for coming out, and yeah, good talking to you.
All right, man. Let's go get some food.
All right, cheers.